is only one of the best interview shows in the entire world. I'm curious how spicy the stuff they eat on that show is. Look at this. Asparagus to bacon ratio, Stefan.
Wait, so Hot Ones is about people eating spicy things.
It's like, it's an interview show. So they have like guests and then he interviews them. But they have spicy food, spicy wings as they eat it.
Oh, I've seen something about it. I've heard about it. Now that you've explained. I'm pretty sure somebody showed me a video of it at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Watch them get interviewed while they suffer from extremely spicy things, basically, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, one of the lands copied like it in their interview.
They did?
Yeah, they did it once for content. I did see the Gordon Ramsay one.
Oh, is it good? Should I watch it, guys?
And yeah, one left that he ordered their collab yuzu hot sauce. Very excited. I'm excited for you because I love all things yuzu. So let me know how that is.
If it says yuzu, she'll buy it. Though it doesn't matter what it is, guys.
Mad Dog 357 has also been on that show. Yeah. The one that we have in the pantry at home.
Mm. Yeah, that one wasn't good.
Hmm?
That spice thing wasn't good. Mad Dog. It was, as I have explained it, there was chemical spice. So there was no flavor. It was literally trying to destroy you as you're eating it. I had like very little and then I was like, this is terrible. But if it's made from actual peppers, I assume it would at least have some flavor.
I'd be interested to try, because when I was looking at recipes and stuff, try a meatball that incorporates ricotta.
Yeah.
The same
To
way
make
that
it light.
the same way that we incorporated the tofu last time. No. See, Chad, I'm dabbling in Western. I blame the basil plants actually.
At this point, you might as well open up a fusion restaurant. Everybody's doing it these days.
The round the world restaurant, you mean?
Taiwan meets Italian. You know?
Still mad over the tofu.
I think, well, Alfirian was mad you added tofu to the burgers, right?
The meatballs.
Got them.
No.
That's nice. Fluffy. Tasty.
Nobody said I was an elegant eater.
Nope.
I actually blame the fork. If I had chopsticks, that would have been easy.
It's Western. We gotta adapt.
Oh, that sounds so good for you.
Peking duck burritos.
And chorizo fried rice and everything.
Interesting. Sounds good.
My mother's cursed with the inability to walk away from a meal without powder for food on her shirt.
Yeah. Do we drink alcohol? Not very often. Only a little bit. So
Usually at social events.
if we had to choose, I think I can say for both of us it's probably wine and gin as the top.
Wine, gin, and either sake soju or whatever, you know, rice based. Green onion pancakes sounds pretty good right now. I've made that before on stream. They are pretty damn good. I still have some in the freezer.
Not like rocky grape alcohol. I don't know if I tried that.
I mean, This is just like if we had to say our top 3, but I mean, that doesn't mean that we don't like grape-based alcohol. I mean, that's
I don't know if I tried it.
wine is made out of grapes, so.
Yeah, but.
I bet Ebony gets absolutely turned on tequila.
Tequila is not one of my favorites, that's for sure.
He gets turned on tequila.
I had a bad experience with tequila a very long time ago, and I've never had it since because it tastes terrible for me. Ever since that.
You like psychologically associated it with the bad experience.
Yeah, when I taste it, it tastes vile to me.
I don't drink very much tequila, so I can't say, actually.
You should try tuna pasta. I don't think I would like that.
You never know till you try it.
I like fish, but they have to be in a certain way or form or fresh. So I don't really think those two would work well together for me.
I had a friend who would talk astrophysics after a beer. That's so awesome.
Huh. What a legend. You'll be surprised with penne pasta and tomato pasta.
Daniel
Maybe.
said, by the way, if you wanted to look into those interviews, that Shia LaBeouf and Paul Rudd are the best ones, if you wanted to look for an interview.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, I'll check out a video later, just so I'm cool with you
How
guys.
many balls did you have?
I don't know, not that many. 5 or something? 4?
I don't have mine. I'm full.
Okay. The more the merrier.
There's more to it if you want.
I'll probably be okay.
Gordon Ramsay episode is a must watch. Can we get some lamb with mini potatoes in an oven?
Got 'em.
Perhaps. What'd you do?
I timed out the message.
Tal had to time him out.
Yeah, I mean,
Stefan?
Quasar isn't here and Stefan might not have been looking.
Sorry, chat, with the scraping. Very impolite.
I really like lamb. It's just the one time I tried dealing with it, I did not do the best job. But lamb is definitely one of my favorite types of meats. What are you doing?
Considering whether to eat an asparagus stalk that is this thick.
I can eat it, you can have the other one.
It was not cooked to oblivion, so.
Don't mind.
Stefan. You can have the rest.
Sure.
So loving. Such loving gesture. Give him the rest
Alright.
of the asparagus. Beware the rabbit hole, Nev says.
Mm-hmm.
My wife ordered a boba tea, BBQ corn, and a bao from a food market via Food Panda while she's in quarantine. So jealous. That's it. I remember last year my relatives telling me like these food delivery apps have becoming so much more popular in that 1 year. So now even more with the pandemic. Shadowbreaker, you can drop it in Discord, and I'm sure Kyle will look at it.
True. Bao.
Tal is definitely like a
Bao is actually, is it? What tone is it?
first time, a Discord lurker. He might not respond to every message, but he's lurking.
Mian Bao.
This guy has been practicing his Chinese. Oh, I'm full.
Whoa,
It's nice to have someone who reads our
Ciao,
messages.
fun.
Cough empty. I do. I read them. Sometimes I don't have the time to like. And the moment that I read them, might not be able to respond right away. And then once I've already clicked the read and not mark as unread, then it's GG. I have to like go back later and look for the message.
Does this make sense?
Excuse
Xi
me.
Huan Chao Fan. What?
Say it again.
Xi Huan Chao Fan.
Yes, I understand what you are saying. You said like fried rice, but there is no subject in the sentence.
Okay,
so
well, I don't know enough yet.
Yeah. Like fried rice. Not bad. Can I post it? Yeah, post it there, sure. You could also post it in general if you want. Is everybody from Taiwan? Yes. My parents are. First generation. Are we going hiking later today? No. It's raining outside and cold, and so not great conditions for that. You're doing great, Tal. Don't let Ebony bully you. I'm not bullying him. I am pushing him to strive for the very best because it annoys me to no end when people have bad tone.
Hey, my tones were pretty okay, I thought.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, is that I'm not, my action wasn't to bully you. It's because I want to make sure that you are at the highest level and that you, like, without, reprove or whatever. So here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Scoot in closer. Okay, so.
What are you allowed? I don't know if it matters.
Okay, so basically this guy, sure, he's always wanted to learn Chinese and everything, but recently he found out that Artur is learning some Mandarin from Dove, and then suddenly he's like, Mr. Competitive Edge over here, he wants to, actually really put his head down and learn Chinese. So what we're gonna do is to make sure that his tone is just without reproach, like absolutely perfect. And so yes, that is why I am pushing him hard to get the tones right. And so there's no moment where somebody will be like, what did you say? Or say that again? Or, it has to be immediately understood. And I understood you right away, but I was laughing because it was kind of cute. That's all. It was cute because you sounded like a little kid because there's no subject, so it just like fried rice. Instead of like, I like fried rice,
I didn't get there yet.
When I was a missionary in Taiwan, I had a companion who was absolutely 100% tone deaf. Oh, that's rough, man. Rough. I'm a natural born lip reader. It was, yeah, I have no idea about their schedule. I mean, if you're going to help teach someone else another language, it should be taught in the best possible way, and he can let it deteriorate from there if he wants. Yeah, no, I mean, it's also because my former career was language education, so that's also part of the reason why Tal came to me and asked if I could come up with some sort of like structure to his language learning process.
I only started, guys.
Yeah, he's just, he has already a good foundation because over the years I've already drilled into him the existence of the first four tones, and stuff like that. So like he has already been able to say a good amount of like phrases and vocabulary. But
Ni hao. Ni hao.
Better. Much better.
再见.
No.
Wait, which tone was it? Oh, it's fourth. 再见. See?
Oh man. See, it's all coming together. It's gotta percolate a little bit in there. What languages do you know, Neff?
You speak 3 languages. That's one more than me already. I must learn 2 languages.
Tal is a bit of a... Because, okay, so for a toneless language like English, it's really hard, like, that's why some languages sound like they're singing to people who are tone deaf. So, Like Korean would sound like they're singing or something because it's very undulating. So maybe that's his way of compensating for it, trying to imitate like a sing-song voice. English, Spanish, and Hebrew.
Ah.
Very nice.
Okay, well, I speak 2 of those. And hopefully I'll speak Mandarin
I'm also teaching
at
him.
some point.
I will eventually teach him traditional Chinese instead of simplified.
I'm a
Just
simple
FYI.
man.
It's going to be a little more difficult, but if you want to maintain this relationship, we are learning traditional.
I'm a simple man. I speak simple Chinese, please.
No, speaking is fine. Yeah. So, I mean, that's fine. You're not going to want to read and write anyway. But if you ever get to that point. F in chat for Ta.
The F's always come in my chat actually whenever my stream dies. It's normal.
They don't use simplified in Taiwan or Singapore. Or Hong Kong, I think. But definitely Singapore uses traditional.
Good game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good stream chat. We did well. I think it definitely wasn't what I expected, but I'm glad I checked it off the list so it doesn't bother my
rating.
brain. The rating. Asparagus.
Okay.
Well, we cooked it to oblivion, so as a whole, I was able to ingest more than I thought I would. So we'll put it at a 6. Turkey bacon, pretty good. Not as fatty. I think all the oil is actually just olive oil. 6. 5 on the asparagus. 7 on the bacon. Hence 6.
Okay, and the balls?
The balls. Seven. 6.5.
Why?
Well, I mean, cheese in the first place, like, you know, if you're a cheesy kind of person, go for it. You'll definitely like this. I'm not. So that's why it's just could naturally be lower than usual. Texture-wise, points for texture. That's why I was willing to maybe give it a 7. But yeah, it's nice for a change up.
Okay.
It was a little difficult to cook because it just kind of like melted a little bit in the sauce, so it's not going to be a nice firm ball. You have to be very gentle with it as you're like turning it around in the sauce. But definitely, if you like Italian and you like cheese, this is something that is a lighter and healthier thing to try. Fairly easy. Definitely
Okay.
points for ease.
Okay. I'd probably give the asparagus a 6.5 because asparagus was destroyed and I couldn't taste it.
So for the opposite reason of mine.
The bacon was fine. Asparagus was destroyed.
Yes! High five, Stefan!
And then the balls, I'd say I'd give it a 7.5. I mean, they tasted good.
Yeah, like I'm glad that I tried it, and it's definitely different. But as like a go-to, it's not a go-to for me.
Like if you had to choose these balls or the meatballs, I'd
Like if I was
choose
gonna
the
make
meatballs.
Italian, yeah. If I was gonna make Italian and whatever, yeah, I'm gonna go for the meatballs rather than the ricotta balls. But it's fun. If you want to change up your routine, and you like cheese, yeah.
I mean, they're definitely decent. Just yeah, if I had
They're
to
light and
choose,
fluffy.
if I had to choose one, I'd choose the meatballs. You know, if you're like going
But
for
yeah, because
something.
we're just used to the balls being meaty. What are you, 12?
Yes.
Alright, but hear me out. Use the cheese balls as a dip for like pita bread or something. Well, you can make dip out of ricotta. It doesn't have to be the balls itself.
No, you guys have to understand. It tasted good.
It tastes good, guys. I'm not saying it tastes bad.
If it
I
didn't
taste
taste
bad,
good,
we
it would
say
get
so.
like a 5 or less.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's just, I would not say this as a go-to.
Yeah, our tastes are different than the average person though, chat. So realize this. We eat very simple, not very salty, not very sweet.
I mean,
Stuff
it's
and-
light.
Yeah, it's light.
I
So.
probably could have eaten more, but you know, we're chilling.
Okay. I mean, we have leftovers, so you're gonna have to eat it
I'll
again.
eat more.
Are you sure?
No, I like him. What do you
Okay.
mean?
I 100% ship this. Well, there's nothing to ship because we are in the relationship. Isn't shipping for like if they're not in a relationship?
FedEx. DHL. Sorry, what?
You're trying
Shipping.
to make a dumb joke.
No, I don't know where.
Pew! Pew! Oh man.
Cap. Escort me out, chat.
Yeah, okay. On that wonderful note, thank you for delivering. So where I'm out
Delivering.
W for sure. Okay, so I'm out for the rest of the weekend. Next week, not like I mentioned, we're gonna be in Maine. So not sure about the streaming. We might do a short stream there. Ooh, back to travel stream. And then if we do, I'll keep you posted. Otherwise, over the next couple of days, maybe Tal will stream again. Right? Do you think he'll stream again?
Possibly one.
At least one. Yeah. So either today or tomorrow probably for a Tal stream. And yeah, apart from that, I think, good luck to Neff and whoever else might be competing in the BTS qualifiers. Best of luck. Hope you guys do well. And have a great weekend. Yeah?
Bye-bye, everyone.
Take care, y'all. Be safe. Be good to one another. Be kind. And eat lots of good food. Okay, bye.